Good evening, Lena Tix. Hope you are doing well on this fine Tuesday evening. Welcome in. Did you say Tetris event? Yes, we are doing literally just Tetris. But hey, how's everyone doing tonight? Sorry for not streaming Ace Attorney tonight. The main reason I had to do this is because, unfortunately, this event has a daily login thing that I wasn't aware of, and I kind of need to do it now because of that. So, let's try to knock this out as quickly as we can. I was originally going to wait until after the latest patch came out, but Also, decided to wear the old garb. It's been a while since we got to wear the original outfit, so I was like, you know what? Screw it. We're back in 6th Street. We're about to meet up with a bunch of, like, angel characters hanging out inside of this indie music scene. Might as well dress for the part. All right, so we do actually have enough pulls to pull on Mercury.
I'm gonna fight you with Puyo Puyo and Tetris!
Where the Puyos at?
The Puyos are currently elsewhere right now. Thank you for 4 bits, Dirt Dog. Sorry about that. Got something caught in my throat. But yeah, I'm actually going to save my Bang Boo pulls because, we're about to get a brand new Bang Boo during the next patch, which is coming on Wednesday. So I'm just going to hold off on that for now. And instead, let's do a 10 pull here. We are literally 80 searches away from an S rank. We are not getting an S rank right now. If I get an S rank right now, that'd be so funny. Nah, of course we're never that lucky. Like I said, we're never that lucky. We got a freaking A rank. Can I at least be a character? Yay. Well, that gives us a free pull at least. I might as well sell off these,
Good morning.
sell these off right now since I don't really need them.
Limited edition. Did you get what you were looking for?
All right. Well, that's our pull session of the night because we're not pulling for Bang Boo. All right, so Angels of Delusion training in progress. Let's shake up boring everyday life with the Angels of Delusion. So, because of the whole login thing, I did have to go through the initial story really quick. I did not read it fully. I mostly just want to skim through it as quickly as I can so I can grab the login bonuses. But, thankfully, by going in here... By the way, if the audio's a little louder than normal, it's mostly because, I had to rebalance it because this is technically opening a web browser in the game itself. I actually had to create a new audio source because the web browser in the game uses a different audio source, so I had to go grab a different one. Yeah, I think if we just go into the events, it should tell us the initial start. Yeah. So this is the first scene that opens up when you first booted this up. Here, let's call it a day for today's training. I want to practice a bit more. I still can't get the dance steps and the chorus on beat. Me too. The high notes still need some work. Would you mind going through it with me one more time? There's still some parts I want to practice. Let's just do it once more. Oh, by the way, we finally found out who Cecilia looks like, and my god! During the freaking live stream last week talking about the next patch, Mommy is very fine. I cannot wait to meet her. What's up, my darlings? Why y'all looking so down? It's Miss Cecilia! It's nothing. We just finished training, so everyone's a bit worn out. Let me give you all a little pep talk. For all you sweet angels training so hard, I've got a special surprise prepared just for you. A surprise? What is it? Knowing Miss Cecilia's style, guess it's probably gonna be little hair clips, candy boxes, and other small gifts like that, right? Nope. This time I've got a real big surprise in store. I'll say, hey, Danny. While I can't tell you just yet, you need to promise me. Get ready to welcome this surprise as the best version of the Angels of Delusion you can be. Hey, wait, miss. She hung up. A surprise! I absolutely love surprises. Nangang, Arya,
What do you think it would be? Oh, I'm so excited! Just waiting for the surprise won't do, Suna. Don't forget the second part. We gotta welcome it as the best version of the Angels of Delusion.
Oh god, my throat cannot do high voices right now. Hang on, let me get a quick drink of water. Alright, where were we? Oh no, I clicked through it. Dang it.
I guess this is what they call hitting a wall. Is it possible that if I keep practicing the same as before, I still won't be able to meet Miss Cecilia's expectations?
Looks like we'll have to figure this out on ourselves and seek some special help.
Yeah, we can't let Miss Cecilia down. So what's the special help?
So the special help is the Tetris event. I think if we click the, where is it? I think it's... Okay, so I think after that's where they go through the tutorial on how to play Tetris. Oh my god, how do you play Tetris? Anyway, after that, we just, like, go directly here?
Someone like me is probably better off staying backstage.
So you know what's wrong? I like how they have all the characters filled in, even if it's not, but not anybody else. Only the angels get to be filled in for this event, I guess. Fairy, help us check their training records.
Yeah, step to the left next. Suna, wait! I can't stop, get out of the way! Ouch, how you? Are you okay?
No biggie, but you should be careful. Don't trip. Arya's just like casually sitting on the back, just casually singing for them.
Suna, you okay? Perhaps we should hit a slightly lower harmony. Oh, it's all my fault. I can't dance well. I can't reach the notes, and I'm just dragging Nongong and Arya down.
This situation feels like it could use a little encouragement. So even someone as amazing as you, Suna, has worries too, huh?
Why? Don't say it so flatly. Put a little feeling into it. Amazing? Are you talking about me?
Of course, it's thanks to the amazing Suna that Nongong and Arya can truly show their talents. I mean, Suna is the main songwriter of the group, apparently, based off of the trailers that we have on YouTube. Right, my fellow assistant coach?
Yeah, totally. Suna, you're totally amazing. You can create so many great songs all on your own. It's not like I do it on my own. Everyone's been giving me inspiration.
But without you, Suna, a song like this wouldn't exist.
Yeah, and without a song like this, the Angels of Delusion would be like losing both the angels and the delusion.
Suna, you have many other virtues too, yeah? For one thing, based off of that recent character, you know what? We might have time for this. Hang on. You know what? After this conversation, I'm gonna go play the character demo for Suna.
Your dance moves are super adorable, and your harmonies are always so creative. And even your clumsy little movements feel lively and full of charm.
Most importantly, every Angels of Delusion song was written by you. That's something most idols could never do.
You guys flattering me like that won't get you anywhere. I'm not that amazing. Wait, training, right. We still haven't finished today's training yet.
I'm still waiting for the super amazing Suna to fall into my arms. Wow, why are you so gay?
Nongong, don't say things like that. I won't be that careless and crash into you again. Anyway, let's get back to practicing a new song. Thanks to assistant coaches, we should be able to continue training. Phew.
Thank you!
No leave me one hug, no leave me one smug.
Hey, Sugami. Thanks for the resub for 32 months. Appreciate you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Suna's back on her feet again. That's a relief.
She's always wanted to keep up with the team, so she probably ended up putting too much pressure on herself.
Nice reflexes there, Wise. You deserve some praise.
I'm used to comforting my short-tempered little sister, so I've gotten pretty good at it. Ouch! You're still so rough! I don't know why, but it's actually really funny whenever like Belle and Wise actually do get to interact with each other when you're not actually directly controlling them. All right, really quick, I'm going to grab the character trailer for Suna because it's not often that I get to actually showcase these videos to you guys. I really like it. I thought it was really cute. Let's see here. Let's pull that up really quick. Where is it? Here it is. And then we want to do this. Sorry, it's not often I get to play this, so that's why I'm trying to set this up properly. Put there, and that should line up. There we go. But yeah, I always, like, there's a lot of times when I really want to showcase the character trailers for Zenless because like they have a lot of really cute videos and stuff like that, but unfortunately I run low on time when it comes to these streams. But thankfully, we don't have a whole lot to do today, so might as well showcase it. You've seen so much fan art of Suna and Nongang Yu already. Your timeline's very fun to look at lately. That's good. Although I think like, even though I think Suna might be my favorite, I think Arya might be my favorite in terms of design though. I don't know, I just find like the angels really cute because a lot of them are just like, they really remind me of like season 1 of Zenless Zone Zero, where a lot of character cohesion, and I kind of lost my goddamn mind seeing her in freaking like Blazewood, hanging out with the freaking Sons of Caledon. And I'm always happy whenever I see my girl Lucy. And, you know, everyone's favorite Bernice. I was like, these are like the little moments that I really appreciate in these trailers, where it's like you get to see the characters interacting with the other characters that you don't get to see all that often. And I'm just like, man, like my favorite aspect of Zenless is without a doubt, like the characters being able to do silly stuff together. And you just get, and here's a scene of just like Ellen hanging out with Ellen and her friends hanging out as they're trying to have fun with Suna doing her music video editing. But yeah, apparently... Oh, and my girl Astra. Always love my girl Astra. The only limited character I actually bothered getting extra duplicates for.
Yeah, the deadline's been moved to 12 a.m. tonight.
Yeah, another reason I just really like Suna, I just like how she's such a, like, awkward girl trying her best being as creative as she can while also doing, like, a lot of hard work making, like, music compositions for her idol group. I don't know, I just think it's cute. Arya's also super adorable, too, when she's in her robot form. Like, her human guise is cute, too, but I really do like her robot form. It's cute as hell. And I just love how visually creative they handled, like, audio creation here. Like, when it comes to editing, it's very nice. Like, it honestly takes a lot of creativity to come up with, like, stuff like this, just, like, have fun. And the animation is so stretchy and, like, cartoony. I just really appreciate how Zenless handles its character animation work in these trailers. Me after a long night of video editing. Also me, who always makes sure to save your project every time so this doesn't happen. But yeah, I love I love this trailer. It's so cute. I love seeing all the characters interact with each other. It's also music that sounds like Hyper Potions would make. Yeah, I definitely can feel that. Like I said, I really dig the music for the Angels of Delusion. They're very poppy, which I appreciate. I hope we get to see more Robo Aria often in game. I really can't wait to see if they will actually do that too. All right. Can I actually? Oh my god, you can actually select the characters. That's actually cute. Wow, you're getting so serious, assistant coach. Better get serious too. Oh, assistant coach, are we starting training? All right, so if I recall correctly, basically what we need to do is try to get a high score on every single day. So, but yeah, like there's a whole login bonus thing that you get if you check in here. So you log in, you get a whole bunch of extra polychrome, which we're definitely going to need for collection for poll purposes. Apparently there's a upgrade system for the characters. I'm not entirely sure how you upgrade them. I just went with, I just assumed that we just play Tetris. Oh wait, we just played. Apparently we just literally just play this, right? Well, Ari, as soon as we're level 1, let's work on leveling up Arya next, sure. Few days ago, on the first morning of training. Fairy, what's up with this professional idol assistant coach commission? So, the training target is the Angels of Delusion. No. The real issue here is that we don't have any experience training idols at all, Wise. Like, we're friends with a mega superstar like Astra, but training idols? Don't worry, Master. New Eridu's most capable AI assistant has already designed and arranged the training schedule for you. Additionally, I have screened and contacted several suitable assistants to meet the requirements of providing professional training to the client. I hope we get to meet up with the other characters. That would be so cute. You even contacted others! Fairy, you're moving way too fast! I presume you might need this additional information. The commission fee for this task is... that much?! Fairy, we'll let it slide this time, but if there's a next time, I hope you'll discuss it with us first. Affirmative. The request has been added to my to-do list with priority level. Do as I deem fit. And this is why we don't trust AI, everybody. Suggestion. For this commission, I recommend that you take on the role of Mystery Assistant Coach. Huh? We can't reveal our identities. This feels like I'm on some secret mission. If Fairy suggests this, there must be a reason. At this point, let's just trust her. Thank you for your understanding. Your best AI assistant will immediately draft your upcoming training schedule. Don't you think Fairy's been acting kind of weird? First taking on this commission by herself and then actively reaching out to helpers? I have the same feeling, but if she has something in mind, we'll surely find out gradually during this process. Well, that's true, but whatever. Forget about it. Let's get familiar with the upcoming schedule instead. What's the training plan for day 1? Stacking blocks? Ha! Alright, well, fair enough. Best idol. Ah! Abby! My girl! I'm sorry we can't see your face. Roxy, will you really treat me to a burger after I complete this training assistant mission? Burger? Yes, of course. Don't worry, Ambi. Just make sure you help us get this assistant coach job done properly.
But I feel Ambi still hasn't quite figured out what being an idol actually means.
I don't know. She's the mascot of our game. I think that's okay, right? Indeed, but it's fine. It shouldn't affect our work. Probably.
Hey, hold on, Wise. Arya looks like she hasn't quite gotten into the right mindset yet.
Aw, what's wrong, Arya?
Arya! The assistant coaches! Sorry. I think I lagged out
For a moment, what do you mean lagged out?
During the idol events, you need to stay alert at all times. Otherwise, you'll put yourself and your teammates in danger.
You really have no idea what being an idol is about, but I suppose you're not totally wrong. You must be thinking about that incident with Astra. Yeah, that one was pretty dangerous. Wait, what do you mean incident with Astra? What incident with Astra?
I may not really get what you're talking about.
Oh, wait, she was talking about our previous incident with Astra. Never mind. I didn't think they would just casually spoil the next story plot before the game even released it.
It's about combat, right? That's something I actually know a bit about. Combat? Wait, Arya, aren't you an idol? Don't tell me you have secret missions to carry out.
Oh my god. Why am I suddenly reminded of Symphogear? Anybody remember that anime series?
It's not like that. Our agency is always short on money, so we have to dive into the hollow to make ends meet.
That's one way to justify your cutesy anime characters being able to fight a bunch of monsters. Sure, let's go with that.
Over time, I picked up a few tricks for fighting ethereals. Nothing more than that. If the fans of Angels of Delusion ever learned about this, they'd probably be worried about us. No, it's more than that. Maybe once they learn the truth behind what an idol really is, they'll...
Arya,
do you know what a burger... You do know what a burger is, right?
God damn, Ambi. This is why I love you.
Burger? Yeah, I know what that is. Whether it's mustard or ketchup hiding under that bun, it doesn't change the fact that burgers are delicious.
And this is why we have the Ambi Nom emote, everybody.
Looks like you're using burger as a metaphor. Yeah, both the surface and what's inside are part of who you really are. That's something my closest friends taught me, and now I'm passing it on to you.
Did Nicole teach you that? Did that dumb bimbo teach you that? Yeah, and Arya's desire to bring hope and happiness to everyone as an idol is something truly genuine. Not one to put mustard on a burger, but to each their own. I don't mind mustard when it's like mixed in with like other condiments, so it kind of works out.
A round of applause! That's our best training assistant.
Better than just like non-stop mayo.
Genuine, huh? I think I'm starting to understand something. Thanks, assistant coaches.
We just did what assistant coaches are supposed to do. Now that I think about it, you actually feel quite different on stage compared to offstage Arya.
Yeah, you're full of energy on stage, but offstage, you seem a little shy. Really? Maybe that's just once I'm on stage, everything else slips right out of my mind. Like this, Arya's not nervous at all. Her heart is filled only with her audience. I start singing without even noticing. And Nongang Suna, what did you suddenly? Arya's not nervous at all. Her heart is filled only with her audience. Stop singing! Ah!
Cute. Oh god, when do we get to the actual Tetris stuff? I know it's in here somewhere. We have to like go through a few, I think we have to like go through a few days of this in order to trigger it though. You don't care for ketchup, mustard, or mayo on burgers? I feel like I need some kind of condiment because otherwise the burger is too dry for me. Hot honey on a cheeseburger is a one-way ticket flavor nirvana. I have never had hot honey on a cheeseburger before, but I'll take your word for it. I'm not one for sweetness with my savory, personally speaking. That's actually kind of why I don't like Hawaiian pizza. I know a lot of people say, oh man, pineapples taste so good with salt, and I'm like, eh. Alright, we got Ari up to level 1. Let's get Nongong up now. Odd hardworking genius. Special training. I didn't expect the assistant coaches to think I need some one-on-one time too. That's just what we call it! All 3 of you will have to go through it. This way we can better observe each member's unique traits. This little bit of dance practice, easy peasy. Wow, such strong rhythm, and every move hits exactly right. So up next is vocal training. Why does she look like she's rapping while she's saying la 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 la? Man, so, like, why am I suddenly reminded of that one scene from like the live action Smurfs movie where they start doing a battle chant of saying la 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 la? Hey Thunder, Yellow, and Zero, hope you're doing well. Are these 3 just the Parapuff Girls? Sure. Your breath control is steady and both the high notes and the runs come out perfectly. I do not need to know about this girl's runs, thank you very much.
All done with training today? Then I'll log off for now. Alright, good work today, Nongong. Why, Nongong is incredible!
As expected of a genius from the Angels of Delusion. Note, observation indicates that Nongong Yu is still... Ooh, skip.
Huh? But today's training schedule's already finished.
Belle, shall we open a remote link to the practice room?
Are you?
Oh no! She forgot to close the call! The call is still going! Oh guys, you would not believe the amount of times I sat in a Discord call and I didn't even notice because I'm busy working on stuff.
Aria's overall performance looks good, but this part of the choreography feels a bit stiff. Let's keep that in mind for the next routine. Suna. I should give her some extra practice to reinforce the basics, though she's already working really hard. As for me, during the chorus, my voice still feels a bit dry and rough. I'll put in some extra practice on that tonight. Nongong! Why are you still practicing? You scared me. Oh, it's you, assistant coach.
Suna and Aria's training review and your own practice plan.
Nongong, so that's what you were busy with. No wonder you finished your daily training so quickly. Well, I am the leader after all. It's just one of my responsibilities, you know.
It's so funny that we don't actually get Nongong the next patch. I think she might be in patch 1.7. I am actually kind of curious how long the 2.0 patches are going to last for, because like usually the next big number patch is like around the anniversary. So that's going to be in like what, June? Some around June or July. And each patch is like 90 days. So let's think about this here. If next patch is literally on Wednesday, and that's February like what, 5th or 6th? Something like that. I don't remember the date. You think I remember dates? So like if we're in February and that lacks like a month and a half, that'll be March. That'll be middle of March when 2.7 drops. So another half month, that'll be April, May. So that'll be like May will be when 2.8 drops. Which is surprising because we never had a 1.8, so we would actually have to go into a 2.8. So yeah, it seems like 2.8 might be the last like Zenless Season 2 patch. Oh boy, that's going to take a while. That's a pretty strict schedule. Nongong, are you pushing yourself a bit too hard?
Yeah, our schedule's already packed and you're still giving yourself extra practice. Don't worry, I've always trained like this, so I'm already used to this level of intensity.
Listen to the assistant coach, Nongong. That's enough training for today.
It's my responsibility as leader, so I'm not pushing myself really. No, no, no! Nongong, you're not allowed to practice anymore today, and from now on, you're sticking to a practice schedule the assistant coach has set for you. All right. If the assistant coach says so. If I keep insisting now, I come off as stubborn. But those training reviews you put together are very useful, so I'll go ahead and use them as reference. Wow, what a sneaky assistant coach. But hey, as long as it works.
We won't let you down, Nongong. Let us carry a bit of that leader's responsibility with you.
My assistant coaches are really dependable. All right then, good night. Nongong. She is really incredible wise.
I suppose that's what you'd call a genius.
You mean a hardworking genius, right? All right.
Let me see here. What exactly do we need to do for all this? Oh god, there's like 5 weeks of training on this? Sheesh.
Special training events?
Oh my god, there are so many training events.
All right,
Hopefully we can get through these. And it looks like for these, all we gotta do is get a certain amount of points for the Tetris events.
all right.
Let's see here. Let's get dancing up to vocal level. I am kind of curious what the other skill unlocks we get for all these, though. It is interesting how some of these do actually affect... What do you mean there's a crit during Tetris? How do you crit during Tetris? All the training for Tetris? No kidding.
All right, all 3 are currently at level 1. Who do you want to raise up?
And let's just keep going in order. We'll start with Suna. Yeah, get Dance up to level 3. Oh, do we not go into anything?
No, it doesn't seem like it.
All right, in that case, then let's just hop in. Raise vocals. And we'll go with, yeah, go for Aria.
Phase test preparation complete. You must reach the target points and complete Friday's test to finish this week's training. You may start the test at any time. You've unlocked Angel Assist. The hero arrives. Using this assist will replace the currently falling block with a vertical block and consume 1 assist charge. So if I press left trigger, I can make an I block out of nowhere.
Oops.
Let's restart that.
Oh my god, I need to remember the button inputs for this. Oh my god. Okay, so, what was it? Okay, X is rotate. Oh, I am doing such a bad job right now.
Come on, Limit. You know how to play Tetris. Don't hack this up. Don't hack it up.
I hate the fact that X is the rotate button. X being the rotate button is the worst freaking choice they could have chosen for this, because I am so used to the other buttons to be my rotate. Ugh. Anyway. Y'all think I don't know how to play Tetris? I was born in it, molded by it. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can do a T-spin. I don't think they'll let me get away with a T-spin, but it'd be really, really funny if they did. Okay, let's see if they'll let me T-spin. Wow, they actually let me T-spin! What the frick? So there is T-spinning in this. It's just a little janky. Man, I don't like any of these. I guess I'll just have to put this here for now. Ugh. These are some terrible freaking blocks they're throwing at me right now, though. I didn't want to swap that, but fine. These button layouts are so bad. I hate it so much. As someone who plays a lot of Tetris, this is throwing me off so bad right now, y'all. I wish I can change my button inputs. But I'm just going to be complaining about that whole time, aren't I? Why am I not using that Tetris ability? Like, I can freely, like... I can probably, like, more easily use these holds if it wasn't for me being stubborn and not using the eye block generator. It also doesn't help that these Tetris blocks aren't actually what I need right now. Man, I am so used to the classic coloring of the Tetris blocks that, like, them, like, spawning these in different colors is throwing me off. I think the only consistent thing is that the Tetris... Actually, now that hang on, wait a second. No, like, I think they are actually color matched because the O blocks are, wait. The O blocks are always like yellow, green. I blocks are always blue. Actually, yeah, actually now that I'm looking at it, I think the color blocks are actually lined up. Maybe I'm an idiot. Yeah, the color blocks do line up. Oh, wow. You can just, like, freely make an eye block whenever you want. That's actually really, really funny, actually. Yeah, you can make an eye block whenever you want. That's weird. Yeah, just casually make eye blocks whenever you want. That's weird. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there's a limit! Oh my god! What do you mean limit has a limit? Ah, I'm so mad right now. I didn't realize the eye blocks had a limit. Oh, so I'm pretty sure I got the score I needed. Oh my god, I almost did a full clear. I'm so mad. Whatever. All right, T-spin. Unfortunately, I don't think you get bonus points for T-spinning. Guys, I'm too good at this game. When is it gonna kill me? Yeah, I think we already got the high score. We probably could end this any day now. I'm just not doing it. Like, I'm not even reading chat. Hell, I could probably read chat. You thought it was an action game? Why is Tetris happening here? It is an action game. It's just one of the events right now is us doing a Tetris event. They have a lot, Zenless Zone Zero's main gameplay is combat related, but like they have a lot of different events that mix up the gameplay. Like there's even like a Fall Guys event that's coming soon. That is something that they did before. Yeah, I was supposed to get 5,000 points. Look at my point score right now. We're at like 34,000. I think we established that I don't need to go this hard for freaking Tetris. But my ego! Guys, my ego is telling me no limit. You gotta try as hard as you can. You gotta get the high score. You gotta max out the score, baby! Oh, wait a second, I'm seeing the issue here. Okay, I understand why T-spinning doesn't work. You have to flip it. You can only flip it in one direction. You cannot flip it in multiple directions. That's actually mega obnoxious. Yeah, you can only spin it in one direction. So I guess I can't just like constantly be T-spinning. Oh, that was a huge mistake. Oh well, we can adapt. Yeah, I can literally only rotate clockwise. So I can only rotate like, what? It didn't let me. I hate this game. That should have let me rotate. Wow. Yeah, the controls are a little stiff on this, unfortunately. The rotate, like, they do not give you any time to rotate. All right, so we're not going to bother going for T-spins anymore. That's fine. We'll just play this like normal. Thankfully, I can easily salvage this. I don't think I need to go for this. Man, how many Tetris Masters do you even think play Zenless? Do you think that they're screaming right now at how awkward and janky the controls are? I definitely would be, because I'm doing it literally right now. At the very least, they're very kind to let us have a free hold block. If this would be a terrible event if they didn't let you hold your blocks. Okay, maybe I should stop building in the middle and start building towards the left. Sure, why not? Limit! You have better things to do right now than just play Tetris on stream! And this is even good Tetris! The physics are all wonky! Go hang out with the freaking pop idols! But I want to move blocks! Blocks were things! I was born in the blocks! Molded by it! You merely adopted the blocks! Guys, should I just die? Because I don't think we're gonna die at this rate. Yeah, I don't think we're dying at this rate. Unless they randomly start, like, throwing way faster blocks at me, but I don't think they are. And even then, like, the only way I can mess up is if the physics decides to not rotate for me. You can quit it and still count? Oh, I'm sure. But I'm too arrogant. Hell, I have to make actual mistakes in order to actually make this hard for me. Okay, okay, I'll say this. Some of these are just button input issues. I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. I know what I need to do. The problem is, like, I'm used to different, whatever. Whatever, I don't even care at that point. 96,000, and we only needed 5,000. Thumbs up, y'all. I honestly could have kept going. I've been at this for like 5 minutes, Danny. Oh my God. Hi, Crane. Hi, how y'all doing? Like, I'll be real. I can probably get 1,000,000 points out of this if I really wanted to.
All right, that's it for this week's training. Thanks for all your hard work, everyone.
Everyone's been practicing really hard this week. I can see the improvements in quite a few aspects.
True. Even Suna's performance has gotten pretty impressive. Our assistant coaches are something else. You really know how to play Tetris. What do you mean? I've been working so hard, okay?
I even managed to take like 5 games off Kyon the other day.
It's all thanks to the assistant coaches. We'll keep up the good work next week. All right then, we'll head back to review our training session and work on next week's training plan.
Take good rest over the weekend, everyone. It's important to balance work and rest. See you next week.
Are the assistant coaches offline now? Yep, the camera's off now. The signal shows that the assistant coaches have disconnected. I can't take it anymore. I can't move at all. Gong Gong, help me turn over.
And this is why I like Suna. She's sad and pathetic, just like me. Arya's adorable. Arya is cute. Yeah, I took 5 games off of Kyon the other day. I didn't beat him in the match, but I took 5 games. Just standing here is taking all my energy, so you better stay put and rest up.
Even though the training was super intense, we made some serious progress this week.
Yeah, and to be honest, I was kind of skeptical about the assistant coaches at first.
I wonder if someone's saying that these cheap commissions posted online would only attract scammers. Right? The coaching fees are super cheap, but they are so professional and dedicated. Wait, I'm getting suspicious. Gong Gong, you haven't been doing anything like using your own money to cover costs. What? No way, of course not.
Stare.
The assistant coaches are seriously professional and always manage to get some amazing assistants to help. I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. I'm already looking forward to next week's training. Hold up, Gong Gong, you better explain this to us.
Starting week 2.
Coaches, that song was such a rush. It's been ages since we practiced a dance to such an up-tempo song. So satisfying. Yes, long sessions of singing and dancing are great for training breath control while performing. Finally, it's over. I feel like I'm about to collapse.
You were already struggling during the warm-up stretches, no?
So what? You're gonna say something like, Cena's totally lame at times like this again, aren't you? Cena really nailed it this time. Even I was impressed. See, I knew it, huh? Did you notice, Suna? Even with such a challenging, long, and complex piece, you kept up from start to finish. Yeah, I did. It's like my body moved before my brain could even process what was happening. That's right. Remember that feeling? I was just about to complain that the song Fairy Pick seemed a bit too difficult.
Look at it now. I think it's just the right level of difficulty.
Oh, thanks for a reminder, Danny. Water! Bachan! Fetch!
That's a good girl. Thank you. And I'm all out. Hang on a second. Let me get some water. Here we go. Refilled.
Thank you, Bachan.
Look at it now. I think it's just at the right level of difficulty.
Affirmative. Data indicates all members have fully recovered and are ready to begin the next training session. Haha, bring it on. That was just a warm-up. I'll sing even better this time. Are assistant coaches some kind of demons?
Test complete. Your weekly training awards have been unlocked. Oh, wait a second. I could get alls? They want me to get 600,000 points? Challenge accepted! rhythm. Sure, let's get these up. Is there no interactions? Wow, I thought there would be more. Like, considering we're on week 2, I figured they'd be like, oh, hey, here's some more interactions with the other characters and cast. Like this. As much as we'd like to give everyone some specific guidance, but looking at our dance skills, we've got to admit, it's honestly quite a stretch. Okay, who's the best dancer that we know? If I had the ability to turn my head, I think we can know the answer. Master, worry not. Your best AI assistant, Fairy, has already contacted the perfect candidate to help you. I really hope it's actually Bernice. It'd be really funny if it's Bernice. Note, this assistant is an intelligent construct with flexibility and rhythm, possessing a lively and cheerful... Intelligent construct? We only know like 4 of those. It's not going to be Ching-Yi. It's not Banyue. Is it? No way, is it Billy? Those traits sound so familiar. Fairy, don't tell me it's... my boy, Billy! But he's calling himself Mr. Starlight for some reason. Starlight, you guessed it right! Since neither of us is great at dancing, we invite Bill Starlight as an assistant to guide everyone's dance training. Hi, Mr. Starlight. Hi, Mr. Starlight. Oh yeah, don't worry guys, I'll make you shine on stage, just like Starlight. You seem particularly fired up today. Mostly because he's being called Mr. Starlight. I'm gonna play this song now. Oh, this beat. It's perfect for a training song!
Mr. Starlight, may I ask you a question?
Of course you can, Aria.
Are you an intelligent construct? Oh, she's feeling self-conscious because she's also an intelligent construct. Aw, so she's like, is it okay I can perform without being my human guys?
Did you figure it out from my voice? You're quite the observant one.
Huh? An intelligent construct? How can you be as flexible as a rubber hose?
Cartoon powers, everybody. That is what Mr. Starlight is capable of. Nongong, your power and body control are fantastic, but you might want to try softening your moves a bit. It'll make the rhythm flow even better.
Soften my moves. I get it now.
Hey, Suna, no need to be so tense. It's okay if you mess up a step. Oh yeah, that's it, just like that, more natural. You're making great progress. Man, I appreciate Billy being such a good, supportive guy. I miss him so much.
I'm not nervous at all. Wait, is it left foot now? Oh no, how do I raise my right hand?
Poor Aria. Aria, when you dance, don't overthink it. Just let your feelings reach the audience.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Now let your dance moves do the talking. All right, that's a wrap on today's dancing training. Everyone's made some serious progress.
So even gentle movements can pack such power. Thank you, Mr. Starlight. Suna's movements are much more natural. Let me speak for myself, you big meanie Nongong. Thank you, Mr. Starlight. I think I'm starting to understand how to express emotions through dance steps.
This is all thanks to your hard work and training. That's a wrap on this dance training session. See y'all later.
Thanks for your hard work, Mr. Starlight.
Manager, please stop calling me that. No, I gotta admit, being called Starlight. Man, that's awesome. But manager, why do we have to make up names for ourselves? A proxy and a holo raider? They aren't exactly identities we can make public. If their fans found out, it could lead to some nasty rumors.
Yep, and who knows what kind of help Fairy's going to bring in next. Better safe than sorry.
Oh, you're right. So thoughtful of you, manager. This is definitely safer. Well then, I'm logging out for now. See ya, manager. Yep, see ya, Billy.
Thanks, Billy. See you next time.
Hey, Angels of Delusion. They're such good kids with real drive. If the tickets aren't too pricey, I'd love to support their show. Aw. God help us if Bernice gets called in. I would love it if Bernice decided,
clearly you need pyrotechnics for your show.
huh, a new message. Did the manager forget to tell me something? This link is... Billy! No! You're going to get yourself logged out of Discord! Soul of the team. What is this?
Whether you're dreaming or not, the Angels of Delusion will always be here waiting for you. Nah, that sounds like the opening line of some variety show. Hi everyone, we're the super sweet, super cute Angels of Delusion.
No, that doesn't sound right either.
Everything I come up with feels off. But when those two say it, it sounds somehow completely normal.
What sounds normal?
You saw it. You saw it just now. We saw everything.
Actually, we're here too. What do you mean the camera was on?
Ah!
Lucky we got here early and didn't miss Suna's awesome show.
What were you up to just now?
I could probably hazard a guess. Is Suna trying to imitate Arya and Nongong?
Imitating us? Because Arya and Nongong both have such unique styles. They shine so brightly on stage. But I can't do much well. I'm just a former backstage staff member who got shoved onto the stage.
Oh, we're getting backstory for her? Oh, that's cute.
Stop right there. Suna, you are the soul of the Angels of Delusion. You can't just go around belittling yourself like that. Right, assistant coaches? Without Suna, the Angels of Delusion would be like new hairdo without its music.
Oh, for one thing, I don't think the Angels are going to be very good without their main support.
Yeah, your music is what truly defines the Delusions. Is my music really delusional? Yeah, Angels of Delusion was never a fully formed group. We're more like you, Suna, growing and sprouting in our own clumsy, awkward way.
Why does that sound so backhanded?
Nongong, but do the fans really like me the way I am?
I mean, you're probably my favorite just because of how doofy you are.
Of course, you have a charm that's completely your own, Suna. Something neither Arya nor Nongong has. Actually, Suna has quite a few loyal fans following her. Look. Suna's dancing is getting better and better. She's so radiant, always growing. That's the true charm of training. Suna, after seeing these comments, you can believe we weren't lying to you. The Suna that keeps improving is an irreplaceable part of the ever-improving Angels of Delusion. Shall you? Arya, the two assistant coaches.
And this one. Don't you think Suna's the cutest when she's being clumsy? Once you get used to it,
that's a compliment! That doesn't count! Honestly, where did you even find so many comments like that? As an idol, listening to your fans is really important, you know. As your ever-reliable assistant coach, I've already filtered out all the useful comments for you.
Oh, looks like Fairy's moment to shine got squeezed out.
Master?
Yeah, considering how, like, more often than not, like, Fairy is the one who handles a lot of comments for their online accounts, that's actually kind of funny. You being the leader, I feel like she's the body and mind in Arya's soul. Suna's the mascot. I would argue that Arya's the mascot. All right, let's get our dance up. Oh, looks like we got a moment with Arya. The perfect voice. Ah, la, la, la. Wow, Arya, that was beautiful. I wish I knew how to sing.
It makes me so happy to hear you sing my song, Arya. Thanks, everyone, but... Judging by Arya's expression, she seems a little unsatisfied. This happens all the time. Arya is very strict about her own singing. But to amateurs like us, she already sounds amazing. I also can't hear anything wrong with it. Even in the eyes of professionals, she sings incredibly well. But you know, Arya has her own standards when it comes to music, and she won't rest until she finds that perfect solution. I'm sorry, everyone. Can we try it together one more time? Of course! When I keep messing up, you went over the dance steps with me again and again, didn't you? Thank you, everyone. Even though I've heard it before, I still can't help but marvel. Arya, your voice is just heavenly. But judging by Arya's expressions, she seems a bit unsatisfied. Sorry, maybe to assistant coaches my singing rate sounds pretty good. But I can feel it myself. There's one part I didn't handle quite right when I was singing that song. Why the live twins here? Because they're the new characters! This tiny flaw might slip by at first, but it still disrupts the harmony of the whole song. Can you give me a moment to think it through, please? You can go on with the rest of your training for now. Alright, Arya. Think it over for a bit while we work on the dance part. Thank you, assistant coach, for giving Arya the chance to work on it. But isn't Arya being a bit too hard on herself? Most people probably wouldn't even notice that tiny flaw. No, to Arya, that flaw is something she absolutely has to eliminate. Ah, Arya's sounding a lot like me, because whenever there's an issue with my stream, I freak the hell out and I need to get rid of it as quickly as I can. Knock on wood. She's the one I'm not saying it. Who cherishes the stage the most. Being able to sing for others is probably more important to her than anything else. Yeah, Arya has her own principles, and as her teammates, we should support her unconditionally. And everything she does is for the sake of giving everyone an even better performance. Seems like we assistant coaches still have plenty to think about. I've got it! If I add a small vocal run before that high note, it should smooth out that rough part. Huh? Arya, did you figure out a solution? Listen. La 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 la. Wow, it's just a tiny change, but it really sounds completely different now. Like you sound like some dork streamer online. As expected of our perfect idol, Arya. Nongong! Now I say that, you're making me blush. Alright, let's get that rhythm up. Week 2's test day. Oh, looks like we also have another training session with Nongong. What Denny's can't do. Alice? Can I just say how much I love Alice's online screen name? It's literally just a mouth crying eyes. Ah, it's cute. I love that. I mean, I'm kind of flattered you called me for help, but I honestly don't know much about this whole idol stuff. It's okay. Remember when you did that port poster shoot before? It's pretty similar to that. It's symmetrical because of course it's symmetrical. That being said though, she'll probably hate the Angels of Delusion because they are not symmetrical. Nongong, you rascal! How could you do that again? Ah! No, wait. I wasn't scared. Suna's being a big meanie and picking on me. Nongong, there aren't even any tears in your face.
What's going on? Also, why was Nongong holding a pepper?
Oh, it's the assistant coaches. Well, here's what happened. We had it arranged in the morning. We were supposed to take a long distance bus to the outer ring for the recording.
You were going to go to the outer ring?
But right as we were about to leave, a black luxury car suddenly pulled up at the intersection and whoosh! It whisked us straight to the destination. This must have been a car Nongong booked in secret. She clearly promised me she wouldn't use her own money to support the Angels of Delusion anymore.
Oh god, did Alice book them a freaking limousine? I think a joke got lost in translation there. I wouldn't be surprised.
It's just that the outer ring is too far away. If we took a bus to the studio, everyone would probably be worn out before we even got there. All right. Arya, take Suna to cool down a bit. We still got training today. That troublesome Suna. She never understands how hard I'm trying for her.
I think Suna has a good reason to be angry.
I agree. Huh? Y'all think I messed up? Even Suna's always telling me not to be wasteful when it's not necessary. I think Miss Suna might be feeling a little lonely. Lonely? Yeah, that's the feeling of not being trusted and being left out. Actually, people around me often say I lack a sense of money.
You were about to drop $1 million for a glass bottle and some paper.
That's true. She almost became the boss of the Outer Ring biker crew. Yeah, because she freaking bought like a bunch of billion gifts for like the Sons of Caledon. It was really funny. And she even signed up Video Store membership for everyone on the street.
That is how she definitely promotes our store. That is true. The buttered corn face joke in K-pop Demon Hunters. No, I understand that joke. Because for one thing, it's supposed to be about abs. And abs kind of look like kernels on corn. At least I think that's the joke, right? But it's so hot that it explodes and becomes popcorn. At least I think that's the joke.
No, stop it! Yeah, I did those things, but my friends weren't as happy about it as I imagined.
Because Denny's can't solve everything, and that's not the reason friends stay by your side.
So instead of solving everything with Denny's, it's better to talk things through with your friends first. That's a life lesson a friend taught me. Your teammates might be a little upset because they feel you're not trying to figure things out together with them. They're your best friends and teammates, so shouldn't you be honest with them before taking action?
Yeah, but being friends with a rich person is also nice too, because then they can help pay for stuff that's really freaking annoying, giving you a lot of anxiety. Don't abuse your friends for money.
Is that so? So that's how you think they feel. Actually, those two are the ones I trust the most. But some things can only be conveyed properly when you say them out loud. Thank you, assistant coaches. I think I understand what I should do now. This training feels more like mental growth than improving techniques. Oh, thanks to everyone.
I mean, to be fair, being a performer is part mental because you need to be a good mental headset when you go perform. Like, if I went into my stream after having, like, an anxiety attack, I don't think I can perform well on stream.
It happens way more often than you think, chat. Shh. Nongong, you rascal! Suna's being meanie and picking on me.
After talking with Alice yesterday, Nongong should already understood.
Hey, Wise, this might be a hunch, but what if Nongong actually did it on purpose this time?
Now that you put it that way. Ah, got it. Nongong is a masochist. Hang on, let me go grab my rewards really quick. Don't want to forget to grab these. All right, raise up those vocals, ladies. All right, time to Tetris away. When blocks exceed this indicator line, the rhythm training point bonus will be activated. You have unlocked Angel Assist Instant Impact. Using this assist will immediately fill the leftmost column of blocks, helping you gain rhythm training. So I can instantly fill the left side? Oh. Oh. I see. And I pressed the wrong buttons yet again. It's okay, I can salvage this. Don't worry, guys. I know what to do, I think. Let's just clear out some of these really quick. But hey, technically we're getting a bonus right now from all this. I am trying to remember the button inputs. I apologize if I'm messing up. Target point reach! You complete this stage and you can stop anytime. You think I'm gonna stop, game? You can't stop me. I'm the streamer. I was about to say man, but all right. If we hold there, and then I can snap this over here. I'm the video game? Yes, exactly. How goes not Tetris? Well, for one thing, I hate the fact that you can only rotate in one direction, so you can T-spin, but it's really janky. I'm just going to try and clear out this lower section really quick. Okay, now we can press this and create that setup over there. There we go. Oh! Accidentally pressed right there. That's on me. I'll freely admit, that's a me mistake. Okay, maybe I could use a line block there. Does anyone actually enjoy watching someone be good at Tetris? I don't think many people are interested in watching this. I certainly would think it's just like people showing off at this point. You're amused? I try! But honestly, I'm not even doing anything particularly interesting. I'm mostly just farming for Tetrises. And not even good Tetrises either. Sometimes I'm just like lowering these. Maybe I should just like start farming for actual Tetrises. You know what? Screw it. I'm not even gonna bother like filling the. I'm not even gonna bother trying to do anything until I get a Tetris. That is not what I was gonna do, but sure. Yeah, like I said, you can't really T-spin in this, unfortunately. At least not easily. Maybe I should make this a challenge for myself to see if I can just, like, only get Tetrises. Unfortunately, I'm in an awkward position right now where I can't really set up for those. And this jingle's going to get on my nerves right quick, I swear. So, like, how did they legally get away with this, out of curiosity? Because I'm pretty sure they did not contact the Tetris company to be like, hey, can we make a Tetris game in our web event? Or is it because, like, companies aren't able to copyright game mechanics, they can only copyright terms? Do you have enough money done so? That's what I'm saying! They absolutely could have contacted Tetris and be like, oh, hey, do you mind if we, make a Tetris event in our online browser? Yo, Freestar, thank you so much for raid. Didn't realize. How y'all doing? The name's No Limit. I'm a variety streamer that plays through games that they never played through before. Currently tackling a Zenless Zone Zero event. Yes, believe it or not, there's a Zenless Zone Zero event where you just play Tetris. Go heckin' figure. But yeah, what were you guys up to? You were playing no game. You know what? Fair enough. I hope you were having fun with your game. Whatever you were doing, though. All right. Let's do that. Oh, this is actually a bad setup. Oh, no. I think I hacked up. I had a good rhythm going, and then I lost it. Hang on. I can salvage this. Oh, they just want me to die. They just want me to die. Okay. They have lost their patience with me, everyone. They just want me to die. Oh no! Oh god! Oh, they just want me to die now! Oh no! Oh no! Guys! Ah! I'm not doing this! They are speeding it up just to kill me! Guys! Save me! I think they had enough of my nonsense, everybody. Get the fuck back to the story. Fine! Oh, so you were playing Metroid Prime. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, Freeze, I hope you were having fun with Metroid Prime's remaster. Yeah, past week 1, all games will do this now. That's rude as hell. Jeez. All right. But yeah, hope you had fun with that. I think I'm gonna do... Okay, unfortunately, I ate dinner before I started. I forgot to go to the bathroom. So, I'm going to go tend to that really quick. I'll be right back, y'all. I'll run a quick ad and I'll, be with y'all again soon. But see you in a bit. Oh, by the way, Freeze, if you gotta take care of any post-stream stuff like get food or get water or get rest, do whatever you need to do. I really appreciate the raid again. Everyone, please go give Freeze a follow. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about the wait, y'all. Anyway, back to it.
Gong, can you check if my legs are still there? I can barely feel them anymore. Ow, that hurts! Why'd you pinch me out of nowhere? Looks like little Suna's legs are still there. What a relief. You just love teasing me. So not true. I can't praise you enough. You're pretty much keeping up with my rhythm now. Who knows, in a bit you might even steal my spot as the main dancer. I feel like my singing and dancing skills have improved quite a bit too. My breathing is way more stable now. Looks like my little angels have all made quite some progress. It's Cecilia! Let me tell you about our training these past few days. Sure, the assistant coaches are cool and all, but sometimes the amount of training is just way too intense. It's seriously exhausting. Yep, sometimes it does feel like pushing things to the limit.
Why do I feel like the game is acknowledging my existence, y'all?
Is that so? From what I can tell, the practice assignments your assistant coaches gave you are just the basics, you know. Are you saying our current training's just the basics and future training will only get harder? Theoretically speaking, I guess you're right, Arya dear. Looks like someone's at their limit. What demonic training? Maybe this kind of training is a bit too intense for everyone right now. Come to think of it, maybe this training schedule needs some tweaking. Alright, I'll make some adjustments to the training system schedule. Can't let my precious ones get injured from overtraining after all.
You know, when I first heard about Miss Cecilia in the game's prior Angels of Delusion event, I thought she was going to turn out to be the secret bad guy, and then I saw her design, and I was like, no way this lady this pretty could, turn out to be evil, right? And then I remember I saw they existed, and I got sad.
Miss Cecilia said the current training is all very simple and basic. It's just the basics. Why can't I get it right? No, this can't go on. I can't keep holding Nongong and Arya back.
Oh my god, Suna.
Alright, let me adjust the system settings into training intensity. La la la. That's amazing! Everyone get ready. We're starting the next note. Yeah, the assistant coaches really love ramping up the difficulty. Thank goodness I managed to hang in there. Looks like our little Suna's getting good at handling unexpected situations. Ah, Suna, you're so charming. I'm becoming your fan. Stop talking nonsense. Let's get back to training. It doesn't feel right now. How? What's wrong, Arya? Are you feeling sick or? No. It's just that there's a bit of signal interference just now. Ugh, maybe it's time to upgrade my network. Huh? Is the connection bad or something? Anyway, let's get back to training first. I'm fine. I will say something really quick that I learned recently when it comes to having good internet. Just because you have high-speed internet, sometimes it's not even the internet that's the issue. It's where it's being throttled. Because, maybe your Ethernet cable is bad, or your computer is bottlenecking the connection, so it's not actually reaching the levels of speed that you would be getting if you had the max speed going for you. So it's it's actually good to double check this kind of stuff. That's a hey Rainding, how you doing? This chibi art sounds super cute. It is cute. Someone compared it to Powerpuff Girls earlier, or the evil twins from Yu-Gi-Oh. I would say it personally reminds me of a more soft and rounder panty and stocking art style. All right, let's move on to the next note. Oh no, this sounds too high, assistant coaches. Looks like the assistant coach's plan is to blow the roof off with those high notes. Why is you raise 3 keys at once?
I didn't mean to. Let me debug this really quick. Sorry. Good job, Wise. Maybe this is why we need, like, Astra here so she can actually help us actually get these girls into shape with their singing. I can't talk right now. Ooh, stamina! When clearing rows with lucky blocks, you get an extra 50-60% for each row cleared. Hell yeah, I'll grab that. Let's raise up Arya here. All right, no story events there. Back to stamina we go. Raise up Nungang. I swear, I have no idea how they actually want to pronounce her name. Jafufu!
Rawr, Junior Belle, I'm still kind of scared. They say a tiger's roar makes all beasts tremble in the forest. If I teach these idols, I just hope they don't scare all their fans away. We're not going to teach them the tiger's roar, senior sister. It's about chi. We're asking you to come down the mountain to teach them how to properly utilize their breathing.
Yes, let us get a Kung Fu Master Tiger Girl to teach us how to breathe. Actually, that's not a terrible idea now that I think about it. Martial arts does involve a lot of, like, breath control. Well, if they could learn even half your aura. Do not call Jafufu that girl having aura. Wouldn't they have better control of the stage?
Haha, you just hit the nail on the head. Junior Wise is right. I'm ready.
All right, let's get connected.
Hey, assistant coaches, you're finally here. Today's training is something about the art of breathing. That's right. I am none other than the Master Tiger, invited here to teach you all the art of breathing. This tiger's voice sounds kind of cute.
It's Master Tiger, Master. This is just a little greeting joke. Master?
Oh, Junior. One of our little friends here isn't breathing. Quick, we gotta save her.
No one's, wait, Arya. Arya, breathe.
How's Arya breathing? Exhale.
Inhale. You know, I was about to say, isn't she supposed to be a robot? Does she need to breathe? And I was like, well, my computer definitely needs cool air flowing into it, so I guess that technically counts. The pouty face is cute. You think Isha would make more sense in terms of breathing training in this triangle? She's too busy being like aura farming inside of a hollow somewhere, I'm sure. Because we all know how she is. Whenever we need her, she's never around. You also likely need to learn restraint as part of her animal archetype. That too.
She's just warming up. Yeah, that's right. She's just holding her breath to get warmed up for training. Phew, that's a relief. Looks like you mastered the art of playing dead, my friend.
Because she's a robot.
You even had me fooled for a second.
Now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, let's officially begin the training.
All right, training track. Let's pick this one and play. Suna, your breathing's a bit shallow. Watch how I do it. Breathe deep and feel your diaphragm expanding. Nice and steady. Focusing my breath using my diaphragm. A bit deeper. Wow, it really works. Singing doesn't feel as tiring anymore. Nongong, your breathing seems a bit rushed. Control your breathing more during big movements. In slowly and out slowly.
Control my breathing with the rhythm of the movements.
Wow, it's actually working.
Master Tiger, what about Arya?
Junior sister. It's my fault for not being skilled enough. I've got nothing to teach Arya. She's a master. Such rock-solid presence. I've only ever felt it from Yishuan Shifu and Banyue Shifu. So what do I need to do?
Master Arya, you've already graduated from this training. Ah!
Wow, impressive, Arya. As expected of Arya.
It's totally not because she has an automated breathing system built with fans.
My dear juniors, mission accomplished. Nonggang and Suna, you're both such bright and determined kids.
Thanks for your hard work, senior sister.
Now, I suggest you tweak their training schedule a bit.
Why do you say that, senior sister?
I looked over the training schedule and noticed some of the sessions are pretty intense, even for a mystic.
The difficulty's that high? Thanks, senior. We'll think about it carefully.
All right, I'm logging out for now. Oh, and don't forget to come by the temple for a meal whenever you can. Without you guys around, Junior Yinhu's char siu buns are starting to turn back into plain steamed buns.
Well, what do you think?
Maybe we should tweak the training system a bit. I do think the recent training's been a little too intense.
Although Fairy will control the training intensity, it's still best not to let them practice to the point of exhaustion.
Yeah, too much of anything is bad. Overtraining will only hurt your body.
More stamina!
Alright,
Let's trade up Suna here. Wow, actually blowing through this way faster than I thought. Oh, that's weird. For some reason, it was not reacting to my button presses. Oh, I accidentally raised up, like, vocals up to 6. It's fine. Ultimately, at the end of the day, we're trying to get everything maxed out anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. You've unlocked Angel Assist Decisive Blow. Using this assist will apply a lucky effect to the current falling block, causing it to clear all blocks in its row upon landing and award the corresponding points. So basically, if I were to drop this... Oh, that's just a full clear! I don't know if there'll ever be a time when I would want to do that, but that's good to know, I guess. Oh god, now I have to remember how to do these button inputs again. Gah! I think I'm going to fill out the left side over here. Okay, and with that filled, we can freely get a billion Tetrises. Yeah, we just instantly get a reward off that. That's so good. Oh, I wasn't even trying to fill... Oh, wait, I think that's actually an automatic thing. Where it's like, I think that was part of the upgrades that we got from the... Okay, I guess the game's just going to automatically trigger these for me now. Fine, whatever. I was hoping that we could get, like, more Tetrises and more points off of these, but sure, whatever. Or maybe the button inputs are just being weird right now because did I accidentally press the right bumper button? I might have pressed that at some point. Yeah, I think I might have been pressing the shoulder button by accident. I think it's probably because like one of the other Tetris games I play normally has it as a pre-input or something like a holding input or something. That's probably exactly what's going on right now because it hasn't happened since I accidentally pressed it. Ugh, this lineup is not that great. RNG is also definitely not working out in my favor right now. I gotta say, these bonus abilities are actually really nice. It helps gives you a lot of points. I'm just like casually farming for these. Okay, maybe I should start dropping these Tetrises though. Or eye blocks rather. Yeah, I was stacking up in the middle a little too much for my liking there at the end. So while I'm doing this, let me tell you about like a TV show I literally just binged yesterday. Oh my god, that was a lot of points there. I was watching Wonder Man on Disney Plus, and like, I haven't really been into a lot of Marvel projects lately, but man, Wonder Man was such a huge delight. I was surprised how much I ended up really liking that series, mostly because like, it's basically all about a struggling actor trying to find roles and performances for himself, and I was like, man, I wonder what that's like being a struggling entertainer, you know? But yeah, like, I really related to the characters. I really found the bond between the two main leads really endearing. It was actually super freaking cute. I really love the characters a lot in that series, and I really do recommend people check it out if they have, well, legally speaking, check it out on Disney Plus, but wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Also, I didn't realize some of these actually had alternate. Oh, so I just realized something. I think I know why this is so easy now. You know why this is so easy? It's entirely because there's no garbage blocks. If there were garbage blocks being spammed at me, this would be a lot harder. Also, but yeah, I noticed certain ones of these blocks actually are color-coded to be rainbow. And I think when they do that, that clears out the entire block section, which is neat. I'm surprised they didn't mention that as a gimmick earlier, but whatever. So when's the game going to start trying to kill me again? Any day now, right? Any day now. I'm waiting. I'm ready. I'm ready. And then my tombstone says, I'm ready. You know what I find really funny about SpongeBob? Considering how many different studios are always trying to make, like, the main characters of their kids' cartoons be young adults, because they really want to make sure that the kids are able to relate to these characters. But considering how one of the most prevalent series in our lifetime is SpongeBob SquarePants, and that show is all about a sponge guy who works in a fast food restaurant, how many kids relate to that? And by kids, I mean like literal like 8-year-olds. And I'm just like, man, sometimes studios just need to trust like what are formulas that are entertaining and fun for kids doesn't necessarily have to involve their age range. Because like, I always remember how like, as a teen, like as a kid growing up, I always loved following stories of like characters like Batman, who's like a grown-ass freaking adult. I didn't care how old he was. His stories were interesting and fun. I really like seeing the journey of it, like his fun adventures. I didn't need characters to be in my age range to care about wanting to watch a show. I don't know, am I weird for saying that? Did people really like, don't get me wrong, I believe in people just like wanting to get like, stories that represent people and stuff like that. That's fine, I totally get that. I'm just saying like, if it's like age range stuff, I don't know, maybe I don't know. Like there's a reason why young adult novels do so well for themselves, right? Sorry if I'm not really reading chat right now. I'm kind of trying to pay attention to the game, but like, I don't know, this is just my TED Talk right now, I guess. Heck, I don't even know if anybody's actually enjoying listening to this TED Talk. They're probably just like putting me on in the background and just like, whatever you say, honey. Which is fine. That's what I do with like a lot of people's streams I follow. Appreciate everyone who's here right now enjoying my silly little stream though. Y'all are way too kind. Yeah, I've just been thinking a lot recently about like entertainment and how like, oh, okay, there we go. Now the game's trying to murder me. Okay, cool. Down, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, go for it. By all means, kill me. We've been going for a while. I gotta move on to the story. Time for death, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, there ain't no way I can get out of that. There are plenty of adult characters in cartoons that entertained me as a kid, Homer being a big example. See, my thing is, should we really... Oh my god, 900. I almost got a million. It is funny how many adults casually let kids watch The Simpsons growing up, though. Then again, I also grew up watching, South Park, and we all know how that went for me.
Like Master Tiger said, channel your energy to your diaphragm and breathe in and out slowly. I lost control of my breathing again. This is so hard. That's Arya, please teach me. Don't make fun of me. I'm not even sure how this whole breathing thing works. But it really is hard. Or maybe we could hit up the assistant coaches and see if they got any tips. What? I can't see you connect to the network here. Did the signal drop? Let me check if my internet bill is due now. Arya, please, could you connect to a public Wi-Fi first and help me turn on your hotspot?
Are you telling me that Arya has a public hotspot? I know she's a robot. I didn't think they can generate hotspots.
Jeez, I'm not a walking hotspot. Hurry up.
Get stretching. Thanks, Danny. And a drink. All right, fine. You're gonna make me want to go to the bathroom again. You want me to take a massive shit? I may lack legs, but I do have the need to go to the bathroom sometimes. The game just goes, no Millie for you. So rude.
All right, Arya, you're the best.
On it. Now, successfully connected to Arya. So she actually is generating a hotspot. Okay.
Since I'm already connected, do I need to upgrade the network?
I assume Billy got free Wi-Fi too. Oh, that's why Nicole doesn't pay for her internet. She just hotspots off of Billy. How would it feel to be a living machine with a built-in hotspot? I would be kind of annoyed because everyone would be constantly asking, hey, what's your password?
Can't say for sure if it's a network issue yet. Let me check it out really quick. Take a sip of water. Superstar Suna making her entrance. I actually scored a premium VIP ticket with exclusive merch. This is awesome. What premium? Wait, how did I fall asleep? Aria, wake up. Let go of my leg. You're hugging too tight and my foot's gone numb. Sorry, Nangang. I'll let go right away. Don't worry about it. More importantly, looks like we all dozed off. We haven't even properly finished today's training yet. About training, there's a message from the assistant coaches. To my little angels, we're taking a break today. Take some time to unwind. Wow, the assistant coaches are such angels. Hey, Arya, have you been feeling like you're lagging lately? Huh? Nope, I'm in top form lately. That's good. Now there's just one last thing to do. I'll tap... Huh? Strange. Just now for a moment. I disconnected from the hotspot. Been meaning to do that for ages. Folks in the back, let me see your hands. Alright, will do, Miss Superstar Suna. What's going on? Nagong! Here are the hands you want to see.
Did Nagong freaking slap Suna awake?
Okay, I'm awake now. Stop squishing my face!
Cuties. I don't know why, but these characters really remind me of, like, old K-On! Characters. Oh my god, I actually got all the points. I'm also asking if and how one would sense the usage of their hotspot. They probably start lagging. Like their automatic internet connections just starts causing their brains to short circuit or something. Yuri coded idol group like K-On!
This is Between Hearts. Astra! Astra, did you really remember our 3 rules?
Should we go over it one more time? Chaotic fried rice.
Hey, I really got them memorized. Rule number 1, absolutely do not reveal that I'm Astra Yao. Second, I need to be careful with my voice when singing. I absolutely can't let anyone know I'm Astra Yao. Third, I can't quite remember. The point is, we absolutely can't let my identity slip. Really now, Belle and Wise, you two are just like Eve this time.
I love how derpy my precious Astra is.
All right. Be careful, okay? Wise, start the connection.
This really makes me understand Evelyn's point of view a bit more.
Yep, just like that. Wait, the melody isn't quite right. Suna, time to start today's training.
Doesn't Suna know Astra, though?
That's right, just tweak this a bit.
Suna, about today's training schedule.
Shh! Keep it down, assistant coaches. Play it out, write it down. Can't let that melody slip away. Suna seems to be in some kind of peculiar state. Miss Fried Rice, do you have any idea what's going on? Leave it to the professionals at times like this. Just give me a moment.
No way! This melody is way too basic. Oh, so that freaking keyboard slam.
It doesn't scream Angels of Delusion at all. Looks like Suna's in a pickle. Maybe you could try extending the melody like this. Yes! This way the following track can have room for more variations while the chorus can better stir up emotions. Then we can add some playful little designs in there. That's right. Adding little surprises can sometimes lead to unexpected delights. The melody is already great, but somehow I feel... Oh, it's missing a key. It's missing a key something. Wise? Why did they both freeze up like that?
I'd first like to know what exactly you're up to, my dear sister.
I just feel like this is the only way I can be part of their conversation. Wow, the assistant coach is such a genius. Yes, that's it. I didn't think of that. Adding another timbre at this point would make the piece more lively and instantly grab the audience's attention. That's what makes this piece uniquely. Huh? Assistant coaches, when did you... Ow! Nongong, why'd you hit my head? Great. Suna hasn't gone off the deep end. We've been listening here for ages. I just happened to get a little inspiration, that's all.
Poor Suna. Reminds me of me whenever I get locked onto a game or situation where I'm just like locked in and I don't even notice the passage of time. You would not believe how sometimes I grind in a game. I'm like, okay, that's enough grinding. That was like, what, an hour? And then I see the clock pass by 5 hours.
Your tone's back to your usual Suna self. Oh, right. You must use fried rice that the assistant coaches mentioned before. Thank you, miss, but can we end today's training here? I want to go back right away and write down the inspiration I just had. Thank you so much. I've never felt anything like this before. It's like our hearts are connected through music. I really enjoyed being a training assistant this time, too.
In that case, you should head back quickly before the inspiration slips away, Suna.
Phew, I'm so happy. It's been forever since I had such a pure musical exchange. I can't believe music can do something like this. Astra and Suna are both so amazing. It's not that big of a deal. We're just connected through music.
That's cute. That just reminds me of like the little moment of them hanging out together from Suna's trailer that I showed earlier.
Hey, Nongong, listen. During training just now, I think I heard Astra's voice. Don't tell me you actually gone off the deep end.
Absolutely cannot reveal that she's Astra Yao.
Wise, are adjustments to the training system really working? Everyone seems to be under even more pressure now.
I'm a bit skeptical too, since everyone fell asleep from exhaustion during our last online session.
Could it be that Fairy rearranged the schedule again? Fairy! Seems like Fairy's not around.
Let's start today's training then. We can ask her about it after we're done.
Today's training course is perfect for the current Angels of Delusion. The assistant should be...
I forgot that Piper's name online is 100% danger, 50% concern.
Well, these youngins nowadays, all of them with them fancy ideas, looks like they need some guidance from little old me, who's been around the block.
God, I love Piper's voice. Doing Piper's fake voice is a lot of fun.
Yeah, Suna's little schemes have been getting more frequent lately. Here, pour me another. Oh, that's quite a way to down a youngin'. What flavor of nitro fuel you got there? Of course it's 100% freshly squeezed juice.
Oh my god, there she is! There's the Fire Lord herself!
Wow, I had no idea backstage could be this much fun. Is this fun? Well, I guess it's better than being on stage. I still prefer writing songs backstage. Sure, performing has its happy moments, but getting up there is still too much for me. I still remember my first time on stage. I messed up the very first move.
Oendan for CERN, exactly.
Wow, that's super amazing! So you're saying you were the center of attention from your very first step on stage? What? I don't want to be the center of attention! Wise, did I do something wrong when I launched the connection?
I think this is quite nice, and everyone could use a chance to unwind right now. Hey, have you seen Arya? Arya seems pretty out of her element in this kind of atmosphere.
Assistant coaches, you're here! Assistant coaches, we haven't been slacking off. I'm ready for training.
It's hard to read.
Hey, assistant coaches, what's on the training schedule today? Oh, come on, Suna, don't be so tense. Today's training is to kick back and chill. Everyone can just take it easy and recharge. For real? No training today? Long live the assistant coaches! Oh ho, so Suna doesn't want to train with us that badly, huh? That's kind of heartbreaking. No, that's not it. I'm actually really happy to be training with you two.
All right, Nongong. Stop picking on Suna at a time like this.
Oh, right. At a happy moment like this, we should throw an online nitro fuel party. Wait. No, you can't.
As expected, Bernice and Piper, they really know how to, live life to the fullest.
Yeah, the assistants Fairy found in the training schedule she arranged are just perfect.
Of course, they grabbed freaking Piper and Bernice for relaxation.
Nice work, Fairy.
Fairy? Strange. There's still no response even after Bill praised her.
Hold up, Wise. Something's off. There's some extra signal transmission logs on the HDD.
Oh, it looks like we got another training event with Arya, though.
Power of support. Today's training session is a little special, and it's...
Well, since everyone's been practicing hard lately, we've arranged a comment reading session. Don't read the comments! This is something I've learned all the way back in 2006, and what do you mean 20 years later? Sorry, I just remembered how long I've been on the internet. 20 years. 20 years later, people still have not learned this lesson.
Huh? Reading fan comments? I didn't know the assistant coaches had planned such an interesting event. Yeah, I bet everyone has at least some idea how their fans see them.
However, going through the comments together should help everyone better grasp the team's overall style.
So, ta-da! We filtered out some specially targeted comments for everyone.
Here are the search results. Angels of the Delusion members, please read them out loud, word for word.
Word for word? Are you sure this is some kind of punishment? Then I'll go first. Nongong is an adorably sweet and cool little devil. Wow, even I'm getting a little shy reading something like that. That terrifying Nongong actually said that in such a calm tone. Do I really have to read this? Come to big sis, you adorable cryberry Suna.
Oh my god.
What is this? It's way too embarrassing. Now it's Arya's turn. I love Arya's singing. Wherever her voice reaches, it feels like sunlight pouring in. So there are people who see me that way.
The monkeys on typewriters of the highest peaks and the lowest valleys. We do not associate with the valley folk. Why do I feel like one of Fairy's selected comments suddenly shifted the moment it got to Arya?
Oh really? Let me see. Just seeing Arya smile makes me smile from the heart. The perfect idol bursting with energy.
I have a feeling
that those over-the-top comments suddenly feel kind of comforting. Because Arya, it really is like a ray of sunshine on stage. Always bursting with energy and spreading joy on stage. You're basically the textbook definition of an ideal idol.
Seeing Arya like that, fans probably feel nothing but warmth and comfort.
Like the contrast of someone like me who can trip just walking onto the stage.
I think all three of you have your own unique charm. Without any one of you, it just wouldn't be the Angels of Delusion anymore.
Exactly! Arya's endless optimism, Suna's clumsy growth, Nongong's bold mischief. They're all part of what makes the Angels of Delusion. Thank you, assistant coaches. Reading these comments made me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Just thinking about how many people love my singing and are touched by my performances makes me so happy. So even off stage, you should trust in that love for your fans, Aria. I'll try my best to be more confident. I guess it's sometimes nice to read nice comments. Especially from my chat, because you guys are always the sweetest. Appreciate y'all. Alright, let's raise up dance. Wonder how many comments they have to sift through to find any acceptable examples to show the group. And this is why we have AI for that. Note, I do not approve of generative AI. Sina, don't forget to change your hand gesture on the third beat. Aria, shouldn't you take a break? Your high notes sound a bit more strained than usual. Gee. What's wrong? Why are the assistant coaches staring at me like that? Could it be? Do you want to join our practice session too, assistant coaches? No, it's just that seeing how seriously Nongong is taking care of everyone. You've got that leader vibe going. You're just like a big sis. Is that really what you think of me, assistant coaches? Come to think of it, with the two little ones to look after, I really am the big sis here. How old are you? Nongong, you're so childish. You're no big sis at all. Stop squishing my cheeks. I can't talk properly. Such a mischievous kid. Nongong, did I enunciate that previous part right? Wait, why are you suddenly patting my head? Now this one's a good kid. Good kids deserve a reward. And this is why I will never get a head pat emote. You get to sing your favorite set of vocal exercises. You naughty kid. You still can't get that set of moves right. You're not going home till you do it properly. Bet you didn't see that coming. I was planning to put in extra practice anyway. Well then, you can join the Good Kids Club too. That's way too sneaky! What about me? What about me? You should stay out of this mess. You two are my little assistant coaches helping me manage the kids. Alright, chat time's over. Let's get back to training. Head pats? Ugh. You guys and your stupid hands on the stupid heads and blah blah. Wow, everyone's maxed out, so it doesn't really matter who I decide to go for. You've unlocked Angel Assist Delusion Activate. Using this assist will clear all blocks on the field and award... Oh. I can only use it once. So I can get one free field wipe. Good to know. Okay, I was wondering whether or not you can actually stack these in a unique way, because, like, fun fact, did you know in modern Tetris games, they made it so that the first 7 blocks that you, first Tetraminos that you get in Tetris will always be one of each individual block, but because of that, it's actually possible to do a full clear literally in the first, like, few sets of blocks
It depends on the RNG after the initial 7, but it's actually it's like a 75% chance to do a full clear right at the beginning. I personally like to do that just to see if I can catch anyone off guard with the sudden random full clear. Limiting RNG and that will quickly create a meta. Odd choice. I think they mostly did that because, like, it mostly just generates garbage blocks at the start, but it doesn't actually, like, do much after the fact because a lot of professionals are able to clear that out really quick. It's mostly just a neat gimmick for, like, anybody else who wants to, like, start practicing, learning how to do stuff like that. But I like being able to do it. I'm just sad it's not available here. Because I could have tried to pull it off. But if I recall correctly, the layout is... Actually, I could actually demonstrate it in a moment. You know what? Hang on. Let me demonstrate it. I don't think we'll get the RNG for it, but I'll demonstrate it. Okay, so basically you want to immediately hold any eye blocks you get. So you want to put like this block that's protruding outward like a Z down here. You put the eye block here. You put this here. You put the line block here, O block there. You put that there. And then you put the T block there. You put that there. And then you put like this over here. And, yep, I didn't get the RNG. So, if I had the RNG correct, it actually would have resulted in a full clear if I got an L block, I block there. It is what it is. But yeah, so it looks like they did give it to me that time, so maybe it is actually in this. I just didn't go for it. But yeah, I really love the various Tetris variations that they've released over the years. They're a lot of fun. There's one Tetris variation I never played, even though I saw it on shelves way back in the day. You know what my biggest regret is? Never picking up a copy of freaking Tetris DS. Tetris DS is like one of the best Tetris games ever made. And I saw it on the shelf everywhere growing up. And guess who never got it? This nerd. And now it's like one of the more rare DS games because it's out of print. And I'm just like, man, I honestly could have used that and had it like as a collector's keepsake while also playing it. But no, of course, Limit didn't appreciate Tetris back then because they thought, oh, Tetris is boring. Tetris is just like lighting blocks for hours. Why would I want to spend $40 on a game like that? And nowadays, that game costs like over like several $100s. This is Limit bitching and whining because hindsight is really rude. But yeah, like, I definitely want to get a copy of Tetris DS one day. I just don't know how I'd go about it. Because like I said, that game is out of print, it costs a lot of money, and you need to own a DS system, which I do have. I saw my 3DS and all that, but you know how it is. Sometimes you don't want to like whip it out. That sounds really bad out of context. But yeah, I really want to get a copy of Tetris DS one day. Don't know when, but eventually, you know, if I ever have the money for it. And the fact that there's like so many different like Nintendo references in that version of the game too. I know nowadays, I feel like most people rather just play Tetris 99. Just because of ease of access. Since all you need is a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. You know what, maybe I should just move on from this already. I already hit the target score like ages ago. I have 1,000,000 points sitting on standby. Or maybe I should, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait until when the game starts like speeding me up, and I'm gonna use that Angel full screen clear. Although I am surprised that we already got that, considering how I think we still have another week of training left, so I'm kind of surprised that the game still is going, frankly, after that. Ooh, full clear. I probably should put that on the right side. Oh well, too little, too late. There we go. Wow, on Amazon saw a bunch of copies of release price. Is not that rare? Yeah, but are they used copies? Like, what? Like, is it with the cartridge or with the box? If it doesn't have the box, of course it'll be cheaper. If it's just the cartridge, I don't think I want it. There was one with the box listed from Germany. Yeah, that's then that must mean it's European. The DS was not region free at that time. I'm pretty sure it was region locked. Correct me if I'm wrong about that, of course. DS was region free? Oh, I might be thinking of 3DS then. Well, still, like, I assume that it still would be foreign language, and I think that was before they let you set the language on your system. I know it seems like I'm just trying to find excuses, but that is a legitimate concern. Oh boy, I can't wait to play this game. The entire game is in German. Yeah, I have to check for that one, of course. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, like, I'm just talking about, like, an American US copy is probably going to be a little expensive. Oh my god, I am screwing up. You know what, screw it. I'm out of here! 1,800,000. Woo!
Finally, it's finally over! Yeah, today's the last training session. Wonder what the final test will be like. I'm so nervous. About the final test, there's something I need to say, and it's about Aria. Huh? Me? Let's look back. Arya, why did you experience those random moments of lag during training? And why does our training difficulty suddenly change every time Arya lags? And here's something weirder. After I connected with Arya, those random lags just stopped. According to my investigation, there's only one truth. Arya, you are the core of the entire training system! Ah! Arya is the core of the entire training system? I'm just as surprised. For some reason, the training system seems to be built on Arya's local processor. Any adjustments made in the system will be directly transmitted to Arya. The changes to the training system will cause Arya's perception to slightly desync from reality, leading to weird reactions during training, such as spacing out and lagging. I see, so that's how it is. The desync causes the lag. When Nongon connected to me, it cuts off my local processing directly, which is why things went back to normal. But shouldn't systems adjustments be part of the training plan? Seems like there's some mysterious figure behind the scenes, constantly tweaking the training schedule. But here's the thing, seems like someone made some unplanned adjustments. What do you think, Suna? Your eyes are darting away, but you're not the only one. According to my research, Miss Cecilia and assistant coaches have all been tweaking the training system too. So you're saying all these unplanned adjustments piled up and made the current system a little wonky? If this keeps up, I'm afraid we'll be facing a very terrifying final test. What should I do? I didn't mean to! But don't worry. The omniscient and great Nongong has already figured out a solution. During my previous investigation, by connecting with Arya, I've located the system port. I just need to hit reset and everything will be back to normal. Wouldn't that wipe out her memory while she's at that? Oh, I get it now as expected, Nongong. I wouldn't mind a bit more praise. Now then, here we go. One final click reset. I'm pressing.
No, wait, Nongong, don't press it! Input it. Do a failed system to error. The system will crash in 10.
Looks like I messed up. Do something quick! Rest assured, your excellent and reliable AI assistant will always show up at crucial moments like these. There. My AI assistant, where have you been all this time?
If I'm not mistaken, this reliable AI assistant must be the one adjusting our training program behind the scenes. Not only that, she's also handling our unplanned adjustments so she can resolve the current situation instantly, right? Affirmative. You finally understood my efforts behind the scenes. I propose increasing the monthly electricity threshold to 200% of the current... Ma'am, we're already in the red.
All right, good job. At least the problem's solved in the end. Note, while the system has been saved from crashing, the changes made are irreversible. The changes are irreversible? Wait, that means... Final test input complete. Affirmative. What you're about to face is a completely unplanned final test.
Oh. The final week is literally one day.
You know what they say online, if it ain't broke, don't mess with the code.
I guess we experienced that firsthand now. As someone who has spoken with Deef so often about coding in regards to like a video editing software that I was trying to do, I hate coding. And I'm not even the one who was coding.
I'm sorry. Apologies, everyone. This situation really caught everyone off guard.
Are you all really going to take on this final test?
Yeah, you can wait a bit until after we fix the system. Don't worry, assistant coaches. Since this is the final training stage, a bit of an unexpected challenge is what we need, right? Yeah, and this is the kind of like the final stage we all created together, right? I think it'll be really meaningful for us to clear it as a group. And besides, the assistant coaches are here too. That's right. We got the best assistant coaches on our side. So the Angels of Delusion will certainly claim our victory.
What do you mean target score 900,999,999,999,999,999,999? Okay. Oh! Oh!
Dang it, so close! No, I'm gonna fail!
Fairy!
Oh, Billy, Starlight Mirage! It's Mr. Starlight!
That's right, it's yours truly! A Starlight Knight who just happened to be passing by.
Mr. Starlight, why would you show up at a time like this?
Hey, wasn't this planned by the assistant coaches? I got a link from them that said, please click and follow the instructions. Thank you for your support.
Gonna beat fair our assistants? AI assistant? Affirmative.
Detection, target has passed, phase 1 test, initiate please.
Here it comes again, it's even faster this time! That's right, right, I can barely keep up. Awu.
Oh god, I can't believe the game got me to say awu.
Adorable, please don't say that about me. Sina, don't let your guard down, we're not done yet. That's right, remember to stay focused on stage at all times. Even Miss Fried Rice is here. But that voice, can it be Astra? You can carry our assistant coach's dedication. That's right, as a training assistant, I should keep up when my students face difficulties. Hey, here's a nitro-fueled drink for you guys. Want some burgers too? The teaching assistants, they're all coming to support us. Did we win? The test, it stopped! We won! It's over! Alert, preliminary test complete. Final test. We're not done yet!
Oh my god.
Ball so fast! Dang, can't keep up with this pace at all. I can't see the action at all. This is bad.
Why is this suddenly a rhythm game?
Can it be the assistant coach? Suna, Arya, Nongong, hang in there.
Just a bit more and we'll clear this level.
Master, based on our current rhythm calculations, test will failure in. After coming this far, still not enough. Damn it, don't you dare look down. Aw, this is cute. How could we, the Angels of Delusion, end here? No matter how tough or bitter it gets, we'll never give up. We've been living in delusion all this time, dreaming of the day when all of New Erido will be singing our songs.
So they defeated Tetris.
I've made a promise. Until this delusion becomes reality, the Angels of Delusions will never stop.
Aww.
This is cute.
Adorable.
Did we win? We won! Nongong, Suna, we actually won!
As soon as crying her eyes out.
Haha, I told you your delusions are invincible. Nongong, help me up. My legs are turned to jelly and I can't stand straight. Ha! Is that really all you got to say right now? No way! Hey, don't let go! I really can't keep my balance! The next day.
Come to think of it, there was never any unplanned stuff. Looks like every assistant received a support link from the HDD. Whether it's everyone adjusting the system or the Angels of Delusion breaking through the final test, all of this was part of Fairy's plan, wasn't it?
Come on, Fairy, spill the tea.
Affirmative. Solving problems for Master and preventing issues before they arise. That's what the ultimate AI assistant should do. Go ahead and soar bravely, Master. Fairy will always be by your side.
Wow, you're getting better and better at sweet talk. Where'd you pick up those lines from, huh?
Fairy, you did well this time, but if there's next time, I hope you'll discuss it with us first.
The request has been added to my to-do list with priority level. Do as I deem fit. Thankfully, it all ended well, and the Angels of Delusion have made quite some progress too. But it's a bit of shame to keep showing up as a mysterious figure. Only variables outside the system can break through the system's tests. Didn't Fairy already explain this? By staying on the outside, we can flexibly respond to events that occur during training. Besides, I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. For example, I could buy 2 tickets into Angels of Delusion concert. So this is teasing the story of the next chapter, eh? Alright. Yeah, you're right, Wise. Next time we get the chance, let's go see them live. Nongong, what do you think Miss Cecilia's big surprise will be? My dear Suna, that's the 12th time you've asked. But I really want to know. Now that the moment's here, I'm actually getting a bit nervous. No need to stress, Suna. My dear little angels totally crushed it this time. Rather than calling you the best versions of the Angels of Delusion, I'd say you've shown me a whole new side to the Angels of Delusion. Haha, looks like our training is finally paying off, Miss Cecilia. Oh, right, the surprise! What's the big surprise you promised, Miss Cecilia? The surprise is that the Angels of Delusion successfully scored a gig at the 404 Error Live House. Suna's not reacting at all. Oh man, maybe the surprise I prepared was a bit too ordinary. Miss Cecilia, wait a sec, Suna's passed out. I'm fine, Miss Cecilia. Did you just say we're performing at 404 Live? That's right. Let's show the audience the best Angels of Delusion. That's great, but... what's wrong, Aria? I also want to share this good news with the assistant coaches. Yeah, I get you. I was even thinking of inviting them over to the show. Though our time together with the assistant coaches online was brief, I got this feeling we'll definitely meet again someday. Well, then my little angels better give it their all. Who knows, your assistant coaches might be watching from the audience at your next performance. You're right. We can't slack off now. We gotta show off the best sides of the Angels of Delusion at all times. That goes without saying. Of course, we'll always be the best Angels of Delusion. You can reassign your ability points now. Pop open the ability menu. Okay. Click this button to reallocate your ability points. So basically, if I want to be less broken... Nah, I'm fine. I'll just keep everything maxed out. Oh, special training complete. Great work out there. Well. Yeah, that's all the rewards that we can do from all this. Oh, we got a new name card! Let me go check that out. Oh, actually, I just realized. Yeah, we still have that check-in event that we have to worry about for the next few days, but it's fine. We can pick these up, thankfully, as time goes by. Yeah, looks like we still got 5 days left to do the check-ins, which should be perfectly fine. We just need to do 3 more check-ins and we're good there. Oh. Oh my god, all the rewards just get dumped into your mail like this? Sure, whatever. Let's take a look at a new name card. Ah, it's little Tetraminos! Oh my god! It's like, there's like Wise, Belle, Suna, Arya, and Nungong as like little Tetramino blocks. The girl sees her imaginings the way you'd lift a naughty kitten, tracing the outlines to give them shape. Clumsy, soft, curves that stack back like building blocks you can form into anything. During their time with the assistant, those blocks piled higher and higher, becoming charming stages and castles. And with a bright melody underfoot, they stepped upward towards everyday life into a tiny musical.
Well, that's everything complete. In the next few days, the next patch will drop. Oh boy. Well, this was a long freaking patch in more ways than one. I don't have a lot of pulls. Grabbing Suna and her weapon is going to be massively annoying.
All right. Well, I guess that's just going to be it for now.
Everyone, thank y'all for coming out tonight. I really hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Oh, there's Piper. I see you, girly. I don't know why we have it logged on like us looking from overhead over the shoulder, but sure, whatever. Everyone, thank you all for coming out tonight. Let me give you guys a heads up for the stream schedule. Unfortunately, I don't have the schedule prepared because I had to go to a doctor yesterday to talk about my cyst. By the way, if you guys wondering, I won't be able to get my surgery until next month, so I'm gonna worry about that until then. Hopefully it'll go well. Please wish me luck on that. I'm super anxious about it. But yeah, we will, but yeah, I'll have a schedule prepared sometime soon. It kind of depends on how quickly we get through Ace Attorney investigations. But yeah, the next stream will be tomorrow night with more Ace Attorney, unless the Zenless patch decides to drop. I don't think it's dropping until tomorrow night, so that's probably going to be on Friday or Thursday, I think. Best of luck, friend. Best of luck to you. You got this. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. But yeah, if there's any changes to the schedule, y'all can follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and YouTube, where I post stream updates and general shenanigans. Alternatively, y'all can hit up the Discord server, where we talk about anything and everything. We're a very friendly bunch in there, and we're always welcome to any new faces. We also do movie nights in there every Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're taking a short break from the superhero marathon, but I'm gonna be doing something fun. We're gonna be watching Back to the Future 1 and 2 on Monday. If you guys want to check that out, consider hitting up the Discord server where we host it. All right, that's a bit about it for now. If you guys have any raid messages in mind, let me know. Gonna find ourselves a raid target. We are watching Peak Cinema. Back to the Future is so good, guys. Oh my god. Guys, hang on. Are my alerts working right now? It said I got a follow earlier, but I don't remember getting an alert for it. Huh. I guess I got a follow earlier. I'm sorry about that. I didn't notice. Thank you so much for the follow.
I'm going to fight you with Puyo Puyo and Tetris!
Let's see what happens when I do this.
Okay, so the alerts are working. I must have just missed the follow earlier. I'm sorry about that. Thank you so much for follow, whoever followed earlier. All right, but yeah, like I say, if you guys have any raid messages in mind, let me know. Going to find ourselves a raid target. No Millie for you. That's not bad. Sure, why not? Do I have anything related to that? You know what? Let's go with the burn. Actually, no. Wait, hang on. I kind of like what Burms I said earlier. We're gonna go and get back to the story just because it makes me laugh. We're gonna be rating Xenopenumbra. Xenopenumbra. They're playing Persona 3 Reload. Go give them all the love.
The weekly leaderboard has been updated. Come check where you
Until next time, everybody, you'll stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, love always.
Good night, everybody.